What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Scene Snobs Reviews, and this is where we take a look at all the new movies that are coming out. We review them and let you know what we think. We also do quick reviews, written reviews, and it's all on our podcast. You can check this out every week, and we appreciate you for doing so. But guys, I'm here to talk about the revival of I Know What You Did Last Summer, sort of a sequel, which is something we've been seeing a lot of for a few years now, and that is revivals of old stuff that we enjoyed in the past. Now, I have to say, when it comes to the original I Know What You Did Last Summer, it's not one of my favorites. It's definitely not a go-to. I always looked at it as more of a mediocre sort of movie in horror realm, but I know a lot of people liked it and I get it. I just think we were all clamoring for what we felt when we watched Scream for the first time. It was a resurgence in horror and we really appreciated it. And then we started seeing every WB star show up in sort of a Dawson's Creek meets H2O sort of scenario. This was one of them, absolutely. And this is one of my least favorite franchises of them all. So to come back with this one, oh man, I just wasn't sure about it. But I have to tell you, watching this one, it wasn't so bad. I would say it's mediocre just like the original, maybe even a little bit better. I gave this one a 2.5 out of 5. Jennifer Love Hewitt, Freddie Prinze Jr., and spoiler alert, Sarah Michelle Gellar come back for this one. I'll leave the Sarah Michelle Gellar for you to find out how on your own, but Freddie Prinze Jr. and Jennifer Love Hewitt sort of seem like window dressing to help sell movie tickets. They're in it. It's not that they're not meaningful in it, but to tell you the truth, they could have not been in it and it just would have been a whole new reboot, remake, whatever it is. But these things, like, we did get a lot of remakes of all those 80s and 90s horror movies back in early 2000s, and it seems to have like stemmed or evolved into this ever-growing let's get everybody back for one more ride sort of thing, all building on franchise. I don't love it because it sacrifices a lot of story. Here we get a rehash of the original, which is also rehashed it in sequels, rehashed it in a TV show. It's nothing new, and it's so far different from the young adult novel that it was based on. What's the point anymore? So this one sees a new group of young adults come in. They of course have a similar accident. That's sort of a red herring, and then we get the full-on slashiness of this movie franchise. I didn't really even bother to learn any of the characters' names, not for lack of trying, but because none of it felt really like it was sticking. It was just all the same. The kills were kind of cool to see. It's shot really well, but there's some characters in there that are arbitrary and don't really mean much. They tried to make the location from the first one, the town of Southport, a main like sort of character in this. It almost seems like trying to push the agenda you would see on like some primetime soap opera type show, maybe on the CW. So all of these actors that are in it, they did fine. They're in a horror movie, it's okay, but it's not breaking down any barriers. This movie just kind of falls flat. And I like Freddie Prinze Jr., I like Jennifer Love Hewitt, and I was appreciated seeing them in the movie, and I'm glad they gave their characters a little more depth than we were expecting. But overall, I didn't need this. I feel like it's just a rehash and you're just kind of bleeding the whole franchise dry. So let me know what you guys think. I would love to hear it in the comments. Sound off, let us know. Thank you for watching this, or you can go check out my quick review of this one as well. Of course, all of our reviews are on the podcast every week, or you can check them out over on our YouTube channel, watching them there. And I, of course, write them, and they're over on Letterboxd and our Substack. Substack has other essays and articles as well based on movies, so go check it out. Thanks so much for following. Make sure to subscribe for more. Remember to be kind to each other. Take care of yourselves because that's important. Stay snobby and cinematic, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.